All right.
All
With
right.
that being said, let's move on to our next topic, talking about Uber ditching commissions in favor of subscription model. What could this mean, Sergio?
This is going to mean actually interesting. Well, so this doesn't apply to rideshare. However, this applies to India, and Uber is abandoning the usual commission model on auto rickshaws. Okay. Now you guys are going to say, what does this have to do with us? We're rideshare drivers. Hold your horses for a second. This model, Chris, I believe, is the future of rideshare. So these drivers in India, okay, the rickshaws, the three-wheelers and things like that, right? They used to pay a commission up to 20, 30%, just like rideshare commission to Uber, okay? Then these two companies showed up. One is Namayatri, which I have spoken actually to the second in command at Namayatri, okay? They're like a crowdsourced funding, just like, okay, so you could basically pay as you go. Like, you want to work today? This is the perfect SaaS, service as a software platform now. Meaning, I want to drive Uber today. Okay, I'll pay Uber $1.99 today. I'll pay Uber 99 cents today to be allowed to use their platform. And at the end of the day, that license is done. But whatever I make, and Uber is not involved whatsoever. They'll match me with a rider. They will not suggest pricing. They will not suggest, there is no algo for the buyer, algo for the driver, none of that stuff. And this looks to me like the future. And this would be awesome if we could apply this to rideshare in the United States. Because Uber says what? Look, Uber says what? Uber says the driver is my customer. The rider is the driver's customer. Well, why don't I borrow or buy a daily license or a monthly license as a subscription, as a software service, SaaS, and get on your platform, deal with my own customers as I choose. You know, you match us up, and then we take over from there, and we pay you a licensing fee to use your platform, to use your software. And that's what Uber, after having their ass handed to them in India, there is Rapido and there is Namayatri. Rapido is growing so fast, Uber goes, hold on a second, we're not getting any trips. Oh, you know why? Because Rapido is charging 49 cents to a rickshaw driver in India to do all the trips they want, as opposed to you, Uber, collecting 20 to 30% off the top like you do with rideshare. I think there's something here. This is going to be interesting to follow.
Hey everyone, Sergio here with the Rideshare Guy. What do we say on Show Me the Money Club? Work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, which I have been for the past year and a half, you may be working a lot harder than you need to. Let's change that. Download the app, link your account where you can manage your income, track your expenses, as well as your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more money, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download the Solo app today. Begin to work smarter, not harder. Link is in the description. Let's get back to it.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I have my reservations on it, but I need to see a little bit more first before I can, fully discuss anything there, because I just need to have a little bit more information on it.
Yeah, well, I like the model. Because that is exactly what the terms of service says every time.
Yeah.
You are my customer. The customer is your customer. Cool. Then let me use your platform. Why are you charging me 50% of the fare to use your platform? You're just a software company. Now I'm admitting that they're a technology company, and I'm renting their platform for the day, for the week, for the month, whatever it is. There you go. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, if it worked out that way, but the problem is, what about insurance? That's going to be a huge thing. Are you going to have to carry your own commercial insurance then at that point?
Well, one at a time.
Or is it going to be on? No, it's not one at a time. That has to be figured out before that could even be offered.
Well, no, but there are other companies, as we know, which I'm not completely affiliated, but we talked about that before. Company like YRide, company like Rides, company like InDrive, right? So they're the subscription model. You pay,
Mhm.
they provide you the commercial insurance. Subscription, I think, is going to be one way or another in this Indian format, as a service, as a
Yeah,
software
but do
as
you
a
see it
service model.
being on the driver's side, or do you see it being on the passenger side? I mean, they already have a subscription
Well,
with
I have
Uber
it on the
One.
passenger side, Uber One and whatever that is, but I'm talking on the driver side, that the driver pays a subscription, gets to keep all the fare, and the company provides you with commercial insurance.
Well,
Build your own
I
business.
think the nice thing would be is if you could also set your own fare too.
That, well, they're doing that. They have cash chips in India. They have all kinds of different things. But what I'm saying is that I think this subscription model, I think there's a valid, it's a valid idea. And
Yep.
then you're like, as a
We'll
driver,
see.
you can build your own business. Go get your own customers. Have a
Yeah.
repeat customer. Do whatever you need to do. I think.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, like if you want to do your own private clientele and you want to do it like through the app or something
Yeah,
like that, if they
yeah,
were providing insurance, that's one thing.
exactly.
I always thought that they should be able to do that, where you could just link a code or scan a QR code and it could automatically match you. So if you're driving
Yeah.
around, say, the downtown area and you don't have a ride yet, and you want to pick up somebody, you have that option where they have the app, you have the app, and all you got to do is just use a code or a QR code or whatever it might be. And then that way, all you got to do is enter that information, and then, the ride happens. You're able to do that
No,
from picking somebody up.
I mean, there's
I
Hum.
said that
I
for
know,
years.
Roxy is a huge fan of Hum in Arizona, but they're only like
Mhm.
Arizona and Idaho, I think. There's companies popping out. Subscription model. I like the subscription model because you get out of my business, sir. Okay. You provide me with the commercial insurance expenses. You're charging that to the rider anyway. I'll pay you a subscription a month, and I'm using your platform. Sir, software as a service, perfect as it is. But so Uber is going like, okay, shit, we might as well. This is also happening in Brazil, by the way. Uber's been doing this in Brazil, subscription model, for a while. Maybe one day it'll happen in the US. I doubt it for a while, because US is such a profitable market for Uber, because now you're just making money off of subscription, as opposed to hocus pocusing both sides of the marketplace and charge as much as you can and pay as little as you can. So
Yep.
their margins may be under attack that way. So we'll have to figure that out.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll keep you posted as things do happen, but or if
Yeah.
there's any new announcements somewhere else in the world besides India and Brazil. All right, let's
So
move on. Let's talk about
Norma,
Lyft.
so Jeff says, Sergio, I'm getting my rickshaw out. Where should I live in India? I don't know, Jeff. It's up to you, buddy. I mean, if you like Indian
know.
food, I don't know.
Decent sized country.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club, with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you get notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.